Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As you saw in the last video, we did the mystery tackle box unboxing on the water version for the month of September for the Bass Elite box. Now today we are going to, in this video, we are going to do the slam. We're going to attempt the slam. Something I've been doing for the past few months or so. It's kind of fun. I kind of like doing it. Something different, challenging, and again, we're going to be doing this on a new lake. For some reason, I always do this to myself lately, just trying all this new doing this on a new lake, and you just never know what's in store for you on a new lake. So we're going to add that to the challenge on the top of the list as well. Of course, right? So it's going to be windy today, if you can't already tell. And yeah, I think we're just going to jump right into this, guys. We're going to get into it and go see if we can't catch any fish on some of these lures here and that you saw in that last video. And let's see if we can go complete this thing. All right, I'm going to snip this jig off here, and I'm going to try it on heavy tackle first, or sorry, heavy line first, and see how well that'll work. So get into the handy dandy box here. All right, so what can we combine together? On my way for the tightrope jig, let's try to do the Trash Master first. Now let's see here, what can we throw on there? Just for fun. Just throw on the Z-Man Elastec on there. I like the look of that. Let's do that. That would also pair up very well with that tightrope jig. But man, I got a spider on me, big one. He's like, give me that tackle. All right. Whoop, there's that. Let's put this in there. All right. Okay, do that. Here's what we're gonna do next too. This double rig. Wow. Seriously? I just got smacked by a bee. What is going on here? I'm just getting destroyed here by bugs. Sorry. Side note. Yeah. So let's try. Let me get my finger in there. Here we go. Try using baits, rattling Ned here. Okay, here we go. Those weed guards make it difficult to keep the bait straight, at least for me. There we go. Oh yeah, yeah, not too bad. Look, we are a little crooked. Fish don't care though. Oh yeah, look at that little morsel. Perfect. I think that's gonna work good. Like it a lot. Okay, now let's rig up this Trash Master and Z-Man bait. There we go. Got it started. You really got to push on there good just to get it going. Once you get it going, you're set. All right. But you got to turn it all the way down. Skirt's gonna wrap all the way around it. With the typical bait that's not Elastec, it'll be much easier than this, I promise. The advantage to this though is we can get multiple bites on this rig, and that Elastec is going to hold up better than your average bait, unless you get into a pike. All right, now I'll figure out where everything's situated here. Oh, that worked all perfect. Okay, yeah, there we go. Now just match up where the hook's going to come through. Poke it through. There we go. Now, Elastec is still a little bit more difficult, but what you're going to do is Texpose it. So, I mean, yeah, I really went up in there like that, but sometimes you have to do it like that just to get it to work for Elastec plastic. So that's going to work. Let's tie this on. This is ready to go, guys. There we go. Yeah, bait's a little crooked, but that's on me. That's my fault. Okay. Now we're gonna leave this guy out off to the side because we're gonna throw that as soon as we get done with the Trash Master and go from there. Cool. Well, let's get after it. All right. Try not to face directly in the wind. Kind of keep you guys hidden from the wind. Not sure how good I'm gonna be about that today. Be doing that today. She's windy. Oh, that was a big cast. Oh yeah, you got bit. You got a bite? Yeah. Oh my God, he had it for a long time. Oh, here we go. Okay. Man, I'm surprised he didn't swallow that thing. Well, here we go. It's a testament to Trash Master Jigs. Already caught one. Now he's not a giant by any means, but two lures down. He hit it too, like right away. Like I felt the tap. I'm like, there's no way. And as I reeled it up, felt the tap again, and it's like he must have still had it. Either he had it and dropped it. And, oh, that's a nice little bass there. Goodbye, buddy. Okay, well, gosh, that was quick. Like that took like not even 5 minutes. All right, let's tie on this other one here. Here we go. Now let's just snip this tag end here. There we go. All right, let's give this a shot now. Try to get a couple of these out of the way here, and then we'll go out to the middle of the lake. We are kind of in a bay. Oh man, kind of messed up this knot, but it's okay. Just hold on to the hook and tighten her up. Beauty of all braid is it's very, very durable and strong. Snip. Okay. Now let's try this little guy. Oh, it's okay. She casts pretty good. Not too shabby. We just need some fish now. It actually works pretty nice. It works in the water. It's just like a regular frog. It works just like a regular frog. I don't know about walking it, but you can walk it, I'm sure. Maybe with a smaller line. Not bad. I like it. Oh. I don't even know what kind of fish that was. This frog, I don't know if I should set the hook hard, light, sweep set. I don't know. I might just set it hard just to, you know, see what I can handle. Okay. Yeah. Got sparse lily pads out here. Try to see if there's any fish out here. Some sparse pads working their way up into the pads. There's a kind of a small bay back here. Oh, there we go. Oh, got him. Oh boy. He looks like a smallmouth. He's not. But man, he looks like a smallmouth. Oh, see, they're getting it right on the top of the mouth too. It's perfect. Must have been the guy that was getting after me before. All right. I mean, we're not on, you know, giants by any means, but hey, it's a bass, and we completed two more lures. Might have also just proved something too. Nope. Yeah, I haven't used this combo before, but this combo would work really good. I mean, well, it has. You just saw it. So yeah, I don't know. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this jig back on and have sit out for the rest of the day. And since this one's harder to throw, and it's not hard to throw, it's actually really easy to throw. It's easy to work, but it's harder to get through the weeds. You know, it's got a weed guard, but it's definitely not weedless. So we're going to trim this one off, and we're going to put the other jig on by Trashmaster with the Z-Man Shads on there, and this one gets through the cover way better. So we're going to put this one on here for the remainder of the day, and in case we complete the rest of the slam, then we'll go around looking for some big bites. We'll get a big bite on this jig, I promise you that. If we run across a big bass, he'll bite this jig. I know it. I believe it in my heart. There we go. All right, now let's trim this, and then now we just got to work on that frog. We're in a good area for that frog, so I'm gonna set this up and yeah, get after that frog. All right, what I am going to do is I'm going to put on, I'm gonna rig up. We got the spear point stuck in my finger. Yeah, spear point EWG hook and the Excite Baits finesse worm. I'm gonna rig these up on my my wacky worm rod here. And it's gonna be weightless. I'm not gonna put a weight on here, so it's gonna be finesse. Oh, the thing is it floats. I've got an idea. It's a trick that I do. Hopefully it works. Perfect. Well, this trimmer. I am not going to tie it backwards on this time, because I'm going to have the plastic go up a little bit past it. So it's just going to rig it like this. So we'll figure out how much we got to go past. Probably about 1/2 inch. Okay, as straight as we can here. That's all right. Around the bend. There we go. And see, it hides that little tag end there, so now you don't have to worry about it. And then we just need to slide this in an angle like that, and then text pose it. There we are. No, this thing actually casts pretty darn good for being little. Just be prepared if there's any kind of wind at all, it turns into a sail. Ooh, not bad. Get him in here before he comes off. Wow, look at where this frog is. It's gone. Right up on the top of the roof. That was fun, hey. Heck yeah. Just accomplished the frog. Well, that was a lot of fun. I need to do that again. Cool. Ooh, goodbye. That was awesome. Frog's in great shape too. She's taking a little bit of water. It's all right. This thing casts pretty darn good actually for being on 50-pound braided line. And this is the like a heavy power rod, fast action. Not bad, really. And still works it pretty good. And as you can see, it catches fish. I like that. I like that a lot. Let me guys show you a trick here. This wind. All right, so get your worm. Give yourself a nail weight. I don't want too heavy, so I'm going to go with a 1/16 ounce. For this I don't really care. So what we do is just shove this nail weight in the tail of the worm. Just like so. There we go. There, now it's weighted at the tail, and when it goes down, it's going to sit like this. And since it's a floating worm, it'll kind of suspend. The hook's going to bring it down a little bit, so it'll kind of suspend a little bit. So that's my trick to finesse worms that I like to throw every once in a while. Bite is tough and it's windy, and they're biting finesse worms, and that's what I like to do. Oh no, we had a bite. Oh, okay, he bit onto the tail. That was kind of weird. All right guys, I changed up my rig a little bit. So typically the fish aren't going to bite the tail. So I turned it into a mini Texas rig. I just put an 1/8 ounce tungsten worm weight here, pegged it. Still got the same hook, still got the same bait. So we're going to try that. Definitely be a little bit more weedless, of course. Well, it was weedless before too, but maybe they'll bite the front of the hook this time instead of the tail. I've never had that happen before, but let's give this a shot now. Oh, there we go. Still on? Oh yeah, he's just swimming at me. Better fit. Well, feels better than when he felt it first. There we go. There it is. Got the worm and the hook taken care of. One shot. Oh man. Oh, that's the same guy. What the heck is that? He's got something down his throat. Where's my pliers at? He's got something down his throat. Looks like a waiting line. It's not mine. I didn't lose one like that. I haven't lost anything yet. Okay. Let's get this out first and then see if we can figure out what that is. There we go. Looks like... Oh, never mind. Just a leaf. I thought it was fishing line. Okay, yeah, again, not another giant. But he ate the worm, so we got now all we got left are 3 baits, I think. Let's see. Let's take a look here. That's done. This is we gotta do this yet. We gotta do this yet. We gotta do the popper yet. Let's see. Z-Man's done. Guggen's done. The jig is done. The tight ropes, the game changer jig is done. The Guggen frog is done, and the EWG hook is done. So, yeah, all we got left are our treble baits now, treble hooks. And I think the first one myself is this popper, since we're up shallow. So I'll get this rigged up, and then yeah, we'll start fishing with that. See if we can finish this out. All right, here we go. Rigged up, ready to go on a new rod here. See what we can make out of this. Oh, we got one. Get in here, get in the boat. I was starting to wonder. All right, there, we finished the popper. Took a little bit to get this guy. Let's see here, hang on, bud. Don't freak out, don't freak out. Okay, here we go. Deposit for him. He didn't want it moving very fast. Awesome. Oh, kerplunk. There we go. Got the popper taken care of. We only have 2 baits left. The jerk bait and the big crank, and I think we're gonna move for the jerk bait at least. All right, well, we got the jerk bait on. A lucky strike. I like that color, so let's give her a whirl. I don't know if I'm gonna like this. There's something different about it. These weeds here. Oh yeah, this is a nice bass. Okay. Oh yeah, throw the salad everywhere, bud. Awesome. Well, that was actually a bit easier than I thought it was going to be. So this jerkbait, I'll explain in a minute. Yeah, that's a better fish all day long. Changed up areas, windy point. Sometimes the wind brings the fish, brings the bait, brings the big fish. There he goes. Awesome. We only have 1 bait left. This is garbage. Look at this, all this awesome stuff he's been in. Okay, so this is not okay. So when I was ripping this, not really ripping, but you know, jerking, twitch, pause, whatever, it is not. I don't like the action. It goes sideways sometimes. To me, not very good. I don't like it. I probably won't buy one. But I found that I just jerked it just a little bit. It's more like a swimming action. That's what caught that fish to bite. So yeah, I feel pretty fortunate we got him to bite this, because I wasn't sure. This thing, Lucky Strike's been known to make some good stuff, but maybe it's just me. I don't like this, but hey, it caught a fish, so it gotta be doing something right, but maybe just not for me. So now we'll rig up this guy and see if we can get one on here. I mean, we only got this is the last one, the last bait left, or yeah, last bait left. So let's see if we can just crush this slam. All right, here we go. Sorry for the wind. Whew, it's chilly out now. I don't know what the temperature is, but Oh, there's a fish. Alrighty, we finally completed the slam. Whew, baby, that was a long time coming. All right. Oh boy. Oh man, I gotta be careful here. He is all fired up. Oh, got him out. And he's flopping. Stop it. Okay. Sorry, buddy. Give you a dip. Oh, I've worked hard for this bass. I fished for hours. And we lost our spot lock because the trolling motor is all messed up. I don't think I care. I gotta fix that. But yeah, all right. Thanks, buddy. You don't know how much I appreciate that. Whew. All right. Thank you so much. I knew this crankbait would catch fish. I know it would. It's just, this is a very weedy lake, so I had to go find a productive, it's starting to rain, so I better make this quick. I had to go and find a productive deep weed line, and finally found some with some bait, and then found some bigger fish. I kept getting swiped at, but no takers. Alright, so I can't resist. The bait is still there. I just threw up and I just caught another bass, so let's burn this spot down. I'll show you what I'm working with here. I know I was going to end this video, but so here's the bait right here. Now I'm casting up over here and just bringing it down, and I'm getting a hammer as I'm coming through the bait. So there, and then if I scan off to the right a little bit, sometimes there's some bait hiding over there, but that's what I'm looking for, and that's what I'm fishing. So we're gonna see how many more fish catches we can get on this spot, and then before we take off. But yeah, oh, they're schooling right there. They're getting chased, so we gotta get in there. It's starting to rain too. Sprinkle, not really rain, but we'll be all right. Okay. Here we go. There it is. Man, that's a good hit too. That's a nice fish. It's a bit better than what we've been catching. Yeah, look at that. So I was just talking about there being some better fish here. Well, here we are. Definitely some better fish. Oh, I got this camera angle all messed up. I don't know how much you guys saw. But yeah. Sweet. Boy, he wasn't coming off either. Like, he's in there. He's in there good. Just about stuck myself. It's a pattern I gotta quit. A pattern, habit. Oh man, he got himself look good there. There we go. Okay, nice fish. They're still schooling. Can't see. They're still schooling out here too. Not the bass, but the bait fish. So, all right, guys. Well, that's gonna do it for the MTB Slam. We got them all. That last crank though, man, it took a long time to get, but I just knew I had to find the right area, and once I did, we get a fish on it. I mean, that's such a good color, the white with the chartreuse belly, and it's a good depth too. But this lake that I'm on, it's not really good for cranks. It's so weedy, so I had to go out in the middle and make it work. I found a deep weed line and it worked, so it feels good. I mean, I think I literally fished, I don't know what time is it now. It's 5 o'clock right now. I think it took me like 2.5 hours to catch a fish on that crankbait. And this lake's got a lot of fish. There's not a ton of big fish. You know, there's some decent sized fish in here. We didn't find any today, but hey, but we completed the slam nonetheless. So yeah, that's a wrap for this September Mystery Tackle Box Bass Elite Slam. And yeah, well, stay tuned. I think we might be able to do a couple more, October and November, maybe November, I don't know, we'll see. But as long as I can get out, we're gonna keep giving it a shot. Guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next video.